We never know the true value of our health until we lose it. One crucial organ in our body, the kidneys, filter poisons and waste from our blood. However, many daily habits can unknowingly damage our kidneys, leading to serious health complications. In this video, we'll discuss 12 common daily habits that can harm your kidney health. From unhealthy eating habits to certain medications, we'll cover a variety of factors that can harm your kidneys and what you can do to avoid them. However, before watching the video, we must advise you to consult with a doctor or a registered dietitian before making any major dietary changes. Now, let's get into the details, but before that, subscribe to the channel because it's about your health and well-being. Number 1. Sugary beverages. Sugary beverages like sodas, sports drinks and sweetened juices may be tasty, but they can also have a negative impact on your kidneys. These drinks are high in calories and sugar, which can lead to obesity and increase the risk of developing diabetes, both of which are major risk factors for kidney disease. Moreover, excessive consumption of sugar has been linked to an increased risk of kidney stones. This is because the high levels of sugar and acid in these drinks can cause calcium to build up in the kidneys, leading to the formation of stones. Number 2. Chronic sleep deprivation. A poor night's sleep can cause your kidneys' health to malfunction. Your kidneys tirelessly work to keep you healthy and have a rhythm that's directly linked to your sleep pattern. When sleep suffers, so do your kidneys. Here's the scoop. Your kidneys need you to sleep well, typically 7 to 9 hours a night, to function at their best. If you've been depriving yourself of quality sleep consistently, it's high time you make a change. Adjust your schedule, turn off the gadgets earlier, or create a soothing bedtime routine, whatever works for you. Number 3. Consuming meat more than frequently. Your kidneys may experience strain if you consume a diet rich in animal protein. Incorporating animal protein into your diet can put extra strain on your kidneys because of how difficult it is to process. Damage to the kidneys and a decline in their function might result from this over time. So what's the solution? It doesn't mean you have to become a vegetarian or vegan overnight, but try incorporating more plant-based proteins into your diet, like beans, lentils, tofu or nuts. This will not only give your kidneys a break, but also provide essential nutrients for overall health. Number 4. Overusing painkillers. Analgesics and non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, are available over the counter and may be a godsend for those annoying daily pains. But hold on a moment. Are you aware that overdosing on these handy helpers can actually hurt your kidneys? If you're already dealing with kidney disease, it's important to be extra careful. A study tracked over 11,000 healthy guys, from young bucks in their 40s to wise men of 84, for more than an exciting 14-year journey. The science whizzes behind the investigation discovered something quite interesting. Those tough-as-nail chaps who reported popping 2,500 or more painkillers, you know, the kind of people who down 3 or 4 pills a week as if it's their morning coffee, didn't show more signs of kidney damage than the guys who rarely or never needed those painkillers. Number 5. Processed and fast food intake. Your favorite fast foods can sometimes be a little too fast for your own good. That's right, researchers have found that processed foods often come loaded with not so friendly ingredients like sodium, phosphates and sugars. When consumed regularly, these could harm your kidney health. Just imagine the little beans in your body working extra hard to filter out all that unnecessary stuff. Number 6. Too much salt in meals. Did you know that the pinch of salt you add to your meals might be having a bigger impact than you think? Consuming too much salt can actually make it hard for our hard-working kidneys to do their job effectively. It makes it difficult for our kidneys, the body's natural filter, to get rid of fluids. This causes fluids to build up in our body, leading to higher blood pressure. This then makes the blood vessels become stiff and narrow, making it harder for blood and oxygen to reach important organs. Number 7. Overdoing exercise. Exercise is super important for keeping your body and kidneys health. But you've got to be careful not to overdo it. If you push your body too hard, too quickly, your body responds by releasing certain substances that might not be so good for your kidneys. So just remember, it's all about balance. Start off slow and increase your exercise levels bit by bit. This way, your body can adapt to the changes safely and effectively. Number 8. Dehydration. Adequate hydration is essential for human health in general and for the proper functioning of the kidneys in particular. Our kidneys work harder to excrete waste and pollutants when we don't consume enough water. The kidneys may become overworked and damaged as a result of this. Follow the 8-glass rule, but it's also important to listen to your body and drink water when you feel thirsty. It's also important to hydrate before and after exercise or any physical activity. Keep a water bottle handy and make sure to stay hydrated throughout the day. Number 9. Holding your bladder. So let's talk about why it's important to empty your bladder, which is basically getting everything out from there. If you keep holding it in, there's a chance that bacteria might be lingering in there. It's not always the case, but it could happen. And guess what? The longer it stays in there, the more you're exposing your body to it. Now that's something you definitely don't need. Moreover, it doesn't end there. If you're continuously holding it in, it creates unnecessary pressure on your kidneys. Number 10. Excessive alcohol. Did you know that having one too many drinks at the party might be putting an extra strain on your kidneys? It's true. When you imbibe, you're not just enjoying a good time, you're also altering the way your kidneys function. Instead of filtering blood like pros, they become less efficient, which in turn upsets the kidney's delicate blood flow regulation system. This disruption is essential for proper filtration, and when it's out of sync, things can get complicated. Research shows that alcohol can increase oxidative stress. This might sound like science mumbo jumbo, but it's pretty straightforward. Oxidative stress leads to an overproduction of free radicals, which can cause tissue injury and increase inflammation, none of which is good news for your kidney health. Number 11. Sedentary lifestyle. It's no secret that our modern lifestyle has led to an increase in sedentary behavior. We sit for long periods of time due to our desk jobs and TV binges. Having said that, our kidneys in particular might feel the pinch of this way of living. The chance of acquiring hypertension, diabetes and obesity, risk factors for kidney disease, increases when people are sedentary for long periods of time, according to research. Number 12. Smoking. In addition to harming your lungs, smoking may also damage your kidneys. Damage to the kidney's blood arteries from cigarette chemicals may limit blood flow and renal function. Renal disease and eventual renal failure may become more likely as a result of this. In fact, studies have shown that smokers have a higher likelihood of developing chronic kidney disease compared to non-smokers. Smoking can also seriously mess with medications used to treat high blood pressure. Yes, you read it right. And high blood pressure is one of the primary culprits behind kidney disease. But wait, that's not all. This habit hinders blood flow to vital organs within our body. If you're wondering why that's crucial, well, it's pretty simple. Our kidneys need a good blood flow to function at their best. This includes filtering out waste from our blood and balancing the amount of fluids in our bodies. Now I bet you're thinking, but I've been smoking for years and I'm fine. Well, let me tell you about an interesting piece of research. In a study that followed around 200 patients for 4 long years, researchers found that smoking significantly ramps up the risk of chronic kidney disease. The results showed that current smokers had a much higher risk compared to non-smokers, and if you've been a heavy smoker over the years, the danger is even more alarming. It's tough to quit smoking, but it's harder to deal with kidney health disease. So that's it for our list of 12 habits that can harm your kidneys. Remember, it's not about making drastic changes overnight. It's more about taking small, achievable steps towards better kidney health. After all, it's those small steps that make a big difference in the long run. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe so we can continue to bring you more educational videos like this one.